welcome to the fucking show.
That sandwich was the only good thing going on in my life.
So you make Daddy a sandwich.
Here we go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Where's My Sandwich podcast. I'm your host, Philip Phil, alongside everybody's favorite stepdaddy
Jonah, what's up?
and everybody's favorite mama.
Susie Q.
And if you are watching us or listening to us on the first time, we ask that you please hit that follow button, that like button, and that bell button. So that way you get notified every time we drop a new episode. Give us 5 stars. Go ahead and share this podcast with all your friends and family so that way we can all, participate and be part of your next dinner conversation.
Yeah,
Did you hear what they said? Yeah, we heard what they said.
Yeah, make sure you spread out the good word.
Yeah,
The good word.
we are blowing up little by little. One viewer at a time.
Just one at a time.
One at a time.
Are we like blowing up like the Taliban or?
Are they even relevant anymore? I mean,
I'm not touching
I
that.
are they even relevant anymore? I don't know. We don't hear anything about the Taliban.
No, I
did
ain't
we
touching
just?
that.
But did we just spark a fire under their
Yeah.
ass?
Did any of you guys watch the debate?
No.
No, you didn't watch the debate. You watched the debate.
I didn't want to, but yeah, I did.
I didn't watch the debate because I feel like I just couldn't watch it like right then and there. Like I had to I like to watch the highlights, you
Yeah.
know, because
the funny stuff. The funny stuff.
And I think the funniest thing in there was kind of like
Was it all? Was it all 90 minutes?
Okay, look, it's not to be sincere. It's not funny because you kind of see that a president looks either Alzheimer's or dementia. One of
Yeah,
those
for
two.
sure.
Cause like he has that look on his face when my wife asked me like, "What did you say?
So
what did I
for-
just say?" And I'm just like, "Oh, what?"
So for our blind viewers, can
Yeah.
you describe President Biden to them?
He just had like, okay, let's say that if my wife said, "Hey, do you remember what we had planned this weekend?" You just get that look. You're just like, with your mouth
just in
open,
deep thought.
and you're just deep stare, and you're not staring at her, and she's just like, "I'm gonna take that as a no." That's what Joe Biden looked the entire time on that debate.
Second, I can definitely agree.
Can you
with that.
second? I
Yeah.
didn't watch it. And I
And then you know what? Trump didn't really like dig in his ass like he should have.
he had opportunities.
He had
right?
opportunity, but I think at some point, he kind of felt sorry for him because he even said, "Look, I don't even know what he said. Frankly, I don't even think he knew what he said."
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
that was funny, but it wasn't funny. Like it was hilarious, but damn, you gonna call him out like that?
No, and I saw that the president's wife went up to him and was just like, "Good job!" a
Yeah,
toddler after
yeah.
they potty trained. Good job, baby.
Yeah,
It's
I
so good.
talked to. I actually
Yeah, you did.
saw this.
Shut up! You talked to your source. Tell
Yeah,
us.
okay, Candace Owens.
Oh Lord.
She had. You don't like her?
No, I'm just saying, oh Lord, because I know something sparked up your butt right now.
So Candace Owens kind of did a whole thing on her show, and she basically just said that the way they talk to Joe, the way his wife talks to Joe and everybody else talk to her, yeah, it's like a way that I would talk to my toddler if I was getting them to eat their vegetables.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of that's kind of why. And then there's a lot of TikTok people who are saying that, hey, I work in old folks' homes and I have to deal with people who have dementia.
like in hospice and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Oh,
they
man.
do, and they're saying these are these signs that we see all the time.
Right.
Especially
Sad.
one of them is I think he had a rally or something, and then he started going off on something at the end. He says, "I'm gonna go to bed" or something like that, and they're like, all people who have Alzheimer's and dementias always say, "I'm going to bed."
So I have Alzheimer's.
No, that's different.
I
This is
always
when
wanna
you're
go to bed.
rambling, and then out of nowhere you just say, "I'm going to bed."
No, I could definitely agree with that because I used to work at a vending company and we used to have vending machines inside of one of the hospice, and I used to go in there.
So depressing.
Yeah, it is.
Aw.
And there was a guy that would always come up to me. He was like, "Hey man, the thing took my money." He was like, "Can I get a free Coke? Can I get something free?"
Aw.
And
I feel like he was hustling you, bro.
yeah, well, he was, and I knew it. He was smooth with it. And then 2 weeks, and then his
Was he
health-
from New York?
No, he's
No.
a straight country guy. But yeah, he had Riz, And I would give him free stuff.
Oh,
But
I mean, it's not like he's gonna remember anything.
yeah,
Thank you.
no, I didn't know that.
it was him that didn't remember.
And two, the last time I
All those
came,
signs are there.
Oh my god, we're gonna go straight to hell. Like we're not even gonna have a stop anymore.
Right.
We're just going straight down there.
Yeah.
yeah, when I went and like he didn't remember anything.
Oh,
Like
that's sad.
he didn't even recognize me anymore, and yeah, it was like
So he didn't ask for a free Coke anymore.
no.
You didn't go up to be like, I'm your Coke boy. And all
Yeah.
the other people are
It was
like,
like,
who
I'm
the
like, I'm a
whoa,
Coke
what the-
dealer.
What? Who is this?
He got the goddamn.
No wonder he was happy after you
Right,
came, all
right,
hyped after you came.
Yeah, so I get it. I'm like, it has to be medication that makes them like be
Oh yeah, I
on.
feel like they dope him up.
Yeah.
like trying to like really. I think at this point you kind of I don't know. You
It's
kinda,
that-
you
he's
just kind
at
of feel
that
sorry for that
decline.
guy. Yeah, it just I feel like the Democrat Party's gonna start going like or panicking right now, or actually, you know what? This may be their plan all along.
That's why the debate was so early, so they can see how good he did.
Yeah.
So they already have something.
prepare
lined
for
up.
Oh
like
yeah,
November.
I would like to see Kamala Harris go against Donald Trump.
Bring
Oh, that'd be
Kanye
fun.
back. Bring Kanye back.
Or like who's that other guy? That other guy that can't be bought. He starts with it looks like he's a Palestinian guy.
Oh, from New York, right? That's the
Yeah,
New York.
yeah.
This one for us from New York.
I want to see that guy. I forgot his name, man.
I
He
forgot
has like a
his
long
too.
name.
Yeah.
But I would like to
I
see
don't
him
know.
and Kamala Harris go again.
I'm not very educated when it comes to politics.
Me neither. I just like to watch
I'm-
all the TikToks and all the conspiracy theories.
Oh, that's where you got your information from TikTok, from social media.
Yeah, I mean, I think like 90%
good
of
source.
America
It's a good
gets their
source, yeah.
sources. Like, I think it's hardly that anybody watches CNN anymore because it's just so. I mean,
Yeah.
even if you don't watch CNN and you're just watching it for the first time, you can see like how cringing it is, just because you can tell it's like it's programming. It's like they're trained to say certain words, and you're. Just
And
kinda
I
like,
mean, I, in a serious note, I hope everybody like does their research and like, just doesn't take it from like what person says, on social.
I just take it from common sense.
Yeah.
That's how I do it.
I do my research on what's funnier from both parties.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ha.
I mean,
you guys are funny.
I just look at it like, okay, what do I believe in? Yeah, you're right. I believe that way. No, because like I want like a while back before I knew anything about politics, and I was like asking myself, okay, well, tell me the difference between Republican and Democrat. Like, what are the views of Republican? And then they kind of told me, and I was like, well, what are the views of Democrat? And then they told me, and I was just like, I think I made my choice.
Yeah.
So I mean, and then once you make your choice of how certain things they believe in, you'll kind of start seeing things unfold on your own. So you just got to be smart. And for the people who like really can't talk politics without getting all crazy, you just got to kind of stay away from those
And
people.
I think it's just the extremists that ruin it for everybody.
Yeah, I think it is too. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, really, not one man's not going to change everything. You got a whole Congress, and then you have the House of Representatives, and you have the Senate.
No.
Like, they all got to agree together.
Let's take it back to fourth grade.
Yeah.
So, whenever they showed us that with House of Rock, what's it called? School of Rock.
School of Rock.
But right? That cartoon, not the TV, like
Yeah.
the movie, but yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
So-
what.
You
so
know
we
what
watched
was
it.
extreme though
What was
this
extreme?
week?
What?
All these fucking
You
birthdays,
ain't
dude.
lying, man.
All these
Damn,
fucking
dude.
birthdays.
We had so many birthdays. We had your birthday. We had AJ, your husband's birthday. We had my birthday. Then we had
My
Authority
wife's
Brittany's
birthday, yep.
birthday. We had 4 birthdays all like back to back.
You know what we need to do? Like, we need to put like all our names in a bowl, and
Mhm.
like whoever's
Whoever
name
like
goes
this
up,
idea.
That's the celebration
I
that
like
we're doing
this
this year.
idea.
And then it's crazy 'cause it's just okay. So it's anniversary because your anniversary is right around the
yeah.
corner too. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
your anniversary. Well, it's
Yours,
our,
too.
Our anniversary, mine and my wife's, and then the next day or the next 2 days it's your anniversary.
Yeah.
And then the next week it's your birthday, and then it's AJ's birthday, and then it's mine and Brittany's birthday. So
Hell no.
Jesus.
So let's start it off. So what did we do right after work on Friday?
Okay, so we went to a cooking
This was
class.
so romantic.
We had a
Which
little
was
date night.
which is pretty cool. I mean,
Yeah, it was
we
really
all
so much
went. We all
fun.
went to the cooking class. But what the girls ended up doing is we ended up matching. They made all the husbands match T-shirts.
Oh yeah.
and they thought it was funny.
It was pretty funny.
It was because
Where did they get this idea from?
yeah. Where did y'all get that idea from? Go ahead and break it down for us.
Okay, so we have like this group chat called like date night, right?
Okay.
And then my husband's like, "Oh, did y'all get us matching shirts?" And then
So he already knew.
no, he didn't know, but he
Oh.
was just saying
So
that.
who got the shirt first?
y'all got it at the same time?
No, who
but
came up
who
with the
came
idea?
up when AJ said that?
Oh, one of the
Like-
girls. I'm gonna keep it confidential. texted the girls'
Boo.
night
Wait, hold on. Why can't you just say their name?
I know.
because don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Wait,
So we have a girls' night chat, and we're like, "Hey, this person mentioned it. Like, should we do it?" And we're like, "Fuck yeah, let's fucking do it!" Right?
So who was at the store
Multiple people.
at the same time?
Yes, this is like a mission.
So all of y'all just so happen to be at Target or Walmart or
Yeah.
wherever you're at the exact same time.
Would you wear Walmart? No, we were at Target.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
at Target. I don't mind Walmart.
you don't
Walmart?
mind Walmart?
I don't mind Walmart.
I've never seen a Walmart bag at your
Yeah,
house.
my wife.
Really?
Yes.
It's because they're all underneath the sink. Because my wife saves them all for the trash bags.
Your wife, what, John? Jonah?
So my wife came from work on Friday, and she just brought this lemon shirt, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah. So the
I wouldn't
shirts
pick
were
those out.
lemon.
So I wouldn't pick this out for me. She was like, "Yeah, I want you to wear this tonight." And then like I was looking at outfits to wear, and I was like really close. I was trying to fight not wearing that shirt.
But you know why he didn't fight it?
Why?
Because he fucked up earlier.
Oh yeah.
So that's why he didn't. He
what'd
was
you do?
trying to pick his battles.
Oh yeah, because we showed up like 30 minutes late.
He showed up
So-
after we basically finished cooking.
No. I mean, we still were cooking the
No.
steak.
Mm.
So no.
Yeah.
So when I came home, because I got home a little late, my wife was at home and she was like, well, "Come on, babe, we got to get ready and get dressed." And I was like, "All right." So we walk. I walk in the room and she shows me the outfit, and I was like,
So
"You want to
you,
wear this?"
so you, every guy had the same feeling about the shirt.
Yeah, I was like, but it's date night. She was like, "This is something nice," and they're
Yeah.
like, "Ooh, it's really flowy. It's hot outside." And I was just like, "Yeah, but I got another flowy shirt. That's
Right.
like,
Yeah.
it looks way nicer." She's like, "Just wear it, babe. I bought it." And I was like, "You know what? All right, love. I'll wear it."
I was like, I'm gonna make the right moves tonight for
Yeah,
later.
exactly. So,
So-
I ended up getting some like some shorts and stuff, and then I was like, "Well, I'm gonna wear a t-shirt. I'm gonna wear shoes with it." They were like, "No, wear this." So I ended up putting the Sperry's on, and then
And he
Right.
spiked your hair.
yeah, I went on nice and stuff. So
So AJ,
mhm.
he okay. So I got off work. Right. I work in Fort Worth, live in Mansfield. So
Okay.
traffic already is a bitch, right?
yeah,
And we have to make it to this class by 7:00, right?
Mhm.
So I'm already like flustered, right? Because like I had to pick up my son from daycare, get him ready, get myself ready, go drop him off at my mom's house, right?
golly.
And then try to make it in this 1 hour. Like
time span.
from
Yeah.
Mansfield to Dallas, it's like at least 50. It's Friday night,
Yeah,
Friday afternoon,
especially when you're
traffic.
dealing with traffic.
Yeah.
So I was like, AJ, wear this shirt, right? And I was like, just wear this. And he's like, well, are you gonna match with me? And I was like, just wear the shirt. Like I was already like flushed. I was like, just wear the goddamn shirt, AJ.
Oh, okay.
And then he was just like, whoa, like, fine, I'll just wear it. And he was like,
Yeah.
why do you want me to wear lemons? You're gonna match? And I was like, just wear the fucking shirt, babe. Just wear it. Like I
Yeah.
wanted to, like, I'll just do the makeup, like, trying to get, we have to be there by 7:00.
Oh, trying to create
Oh,
that
so you're
urgency.
so you're trying to
Urgency.
create. So you're trying to start out. You're
Yeah.
trying to start an argument.
And then AJ was like, this shirt is too big. It's too, like, worse than a female, right?
Oh, that's
And
exactly
I was
was my
like-
gripe.
Hey, that's
AJ was like pissy. And I was just like, okay, so now he's pissy. So I have to be pissier.
oh.
So
Oh,
then
that's
he
your-
tries
that's
to
your
calm down.
ammo?
Yeah.
Oh,
So then
okay.
he tries to calm me down.
Match
right.
energy.
And then, I
Oh,
was trying
no,
to match an energy.
So that's how y'all do it. Y'all get pissy, then you get pissier, and then he's kind of like, "Oh,
Yes. And then he's like, I can make you cry. And I'm
Oh my
like,
god.
you,
Wanna see me cry?
okay.
Your wife says that, right?
Yeah, she does.
She's you want to
No,
Yeah.
AJ, no. But you don't tell her I'm gonna make you cry, right?
Yeah.
AJ's
No, she's
like,
asked.
yeah, AJ.
She's asking. You want me
She
to cry?
asked. She was like, "You want to see me cry?"
Why? Why does she say that? Is that like a? Like
It's every time I tell her no. Every time I'm like opposing her or I push back, she's like, "You want me to cry?"
Every time he shows his dominance around here.
Yeah.
yeah. But what's the point of her crying? Like,
Because she knows I don't.
You don't
makes
like
me
when she
sad.
cries?
I'm like, oh, come here, let me pick you up. Let me take care of you.
Okay, I'll try that one next time. So then we get there, right?
Uh-huh.
And then
yeah. So
Bon
so
appetit.
okay. So when we get there, like, who's already there? One of our other friends are there. Yeah. So I show up, and what's funny is the lady at the front desk when I walk in, she looks at me. She's like, and I was like, does she know? me
okay,
or
first
something?
of all, y'all don't look alike.
No, I know,
For
but
her
she
to be
just,
looking at
but
you
she
like
just
that.
she just stopped and she just kind of looked at me like just kind of like.
She thought you were so sexy. She just
and I
looked
was
at you.
like,
no,
I've
she
seen
kind of
that
like
before.
thought like
Those
I've seen her
sexy
before.
eyes.
And then when she saw me like that, I'm like, oh shit, she knows who I am. So who I
Phil
don't know.
Dog.
I started like basically
Yeah.
like going through my mind like how have I seen this
Your
woman?
hit
What is this
list.
woman?
You're going through your hit
Yeah,
list.
I'm going through my list, and I'm like, okay, because if she says, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm gonna be like, "Hi, how you doing?"
But she hasn't said
while-
anything, and
No,
she's
she
just
hasn't.
staring.
She's just staring, like she like stared at me like
Yeah.
she knew me. So I was just like, "We're here for the class," and she's like, "Oh, it's back there. I feel like I've seen that shirt already before," and I was like, "Oh,
God damn.
okay."
Fucking bitch. She fucking
No,
gave
she
it
did,
away.
but she didn't.
Oh.
She didn't ruin it because I was just kind of like, all right, because I'm already thinking good. Like she don't have to have a conversation with me and I have to sit here who this woman is.
And then you have to
Right.
explain to your woman why this
no,
lady
it's
got.
not like that because I work with a lot of people, so it could have been like somebody.
I would have
work
been
with.
like, mm-hmm.
No.
What about
I mean, she was
AJ?
an older lady. She wasn't
So?
like. I mean, if she was like,
Somebody you cut at the lunch line or something.
yeah, basically.
Oh yeah, she
So
was.
I walked through the thing, and I get to the kitchen lunchroom or the kitchen classroom or whatnot.
I don't know what you were saying.
And
but-
then I look, and then I see one of our other friends, boom, wearing the exact same shirt. And I would
Yeah.
just look, we looked at each other, and I said, "Oh hell no!" And then the people that were there,
Yeah.
that were already there waiting on us, they started like, "Oh, they're matching." And I was
Oh,
just like,
twins.
I looked at my wife, and I was like, "Is Jonathan and AJ wearing the exact same shirts that we're wearing?" And then they just started laughing. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh!" And they're like, "Why? What's going on?" The teacher and they were like, "Yeah, you finna see 4 guys dressed the same." Everybody started laughing.
So what was your thought when AJ walked in with the
And
same
then
shirt?
as soon as I say I walked through the door, I was like, "Yep, there it goes." And then as soon as you walked in, everybody was like, "Oh, where's that guy?"
We're like,
I was like, "All right, guys, cut it down, all this cutting up in here."
Yeah.
and then Jonah and Brittany showed up 45
Yeah.
minutes late.
30 minutes late.
Bro, we were already in the seasoning
Yep.
of food, and y'all showed
I was
up.
there. I was there for the seasoning.
Yeah,
But I walked in and the lady saw the shirt. Was like, "You guys are back there."
She didn't give you the sexy look eyes. Like
No,
she
Oh,
didn't
no.
she
know.
didn't know. She ain't me. She was just
No.
like undressing me with her eyes.
She was
Yeah.
over after the fourth guy. She was like, just get in there.
Yeah.
She's like, "I'm not undressing nobody no more."
yeah, you know what?
I've already
Just get
undressed
in
3
there.
people. So yeah, but that cooking class was fun. That was actually all on one night. Was
Yeah.
on Friday.
Can you recreate that meal though?
Oh my gosh.
You know what?
That
Was a really
pasta
good. What?
was so
Do you
good.
remember what it was called?
No, but it was like pasta without sauce.
Yeah, it was like garlic,
yeah.
salad, the steak, and then we made our own pasta.
That's my stomach growling.
yeah.
We only made the pasta spaghetti.
hmm
We made the noodles, and that was pretty dope when we made it. You weren't there. You were still.
I was
traffic.
there. I was pounding it.
Really, what ingredients go in the pasta? What like how
No,
do you
I
make the
can't.
pasta? Yeah, because
I
you
don't-
weren't there.
I don't know. I was there. I was there for the stretching. of
Yeah, you
it.
were there for the stretching, but you weren't there when we were taking it to Pound Town.
No. I had to use. I was like, I'm gonna take the stretcher home.
And speaking of Pound Town, so after that, we all decided, hey, AJ's like, hey, let's go to a hookah lounge.
The hookah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the hookah lounge. So everybody went except, me and my wife, because my wife wanted to pull back and do extracurricular activities. And
Oh, so this is all her idea.
like what?
Since my birthday was on the following Monday, she wanted to give me an early birthday gift.
Hey, hit that clap button. Hit that clap button.
Oh, hold on, let me find
Alright.
it. I need to find the Haktua.
Oh,
The fun.
Hey,
Yeah. But yeah.
Is that what happened?
That's what happened.
mission accomplished.
And then that's
She was
why I
like,
would-
no, babe, I don't want to go to the hookah.
she's all
lounge."
like,
Let's
do you want to just go home? I was like, I kind of want to go to the hookah lounge. But me, I don't think,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
kind of go. She's like, are you sure?
She gave you what the
want-"
lady.
She's like, are you sure you want to go to the hookah lounge? And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I want to go. She's like,
It's like sounds
you-
like fun.
yeah. I was like, are you sure? I was like, why?
What? Why, bitch?
Yeah,
I was like,
we're not good.
I was, no,
we're
for
not
real,
good.
I was like, what? You not feel good or what?
I was like, was
"You
it
got
the
a
steak?
you
headache?"
don't feel like smoking on a pipe. Right?
Yeah, she was all like, I don't want to be somewhere smoky. I want to go somewhere else and make it smoke. And I was just like,
Oh, so did that?
Womp, womp,
I was just like,
womp.
what do you mean? Like, I mean, it is kind of hot the house, because the AC wasn't working.
Yeah.
So I was like, she was like, no, you just go home and do our own thing.
Something about the pasta. You
Yeah, and
Doing
I
the
was just
pasta.
like, oh, that. Yeah, sure.
they left. They didn't even say bye to us, Jonah. I'm just now like thinking like they didn't
Yeah.
even say bye to
No, they
us.
sure
I'm telling
didn't.
you, man, there's something inside that pasta that just started grinding her gears, and I was.
I
Just
know
like,
you just texted us. Can't make it. Bye.
can't make it back.
No, this is what happened.
No, because I was like, well, what do I tell them?
No, this is what happened. He texted, right?
Yeah.
And I was already feeling, because it's BYOB. So I already drank like 3. Okay, I drank like 2 bottles of wine. This fool only had 2 glasses. I'm sorry. I'm not going to call you a fool. I'm sorry. That's disrespectful. This man right here had 2 glasses of wine and he was like, woohoo, you know? And we were going to the hookah lounge. So, AJ's driving. I'm over here doing like, my rapping. I'm like, we're going to hookah lounge. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
No. And then
Yeah.
I get a text message that says baby sick.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
I said,
Is that what
unsent.
you used?
Yeah.
And
I
then
tried to use
he
that.
unsent it.
But that's when I was like, no, I don't want to use that.
After you already hit send.
Yeah, but I was just like, I tried to unsend it before anybody saw it. But,
No, I saw it. I
yeah.
see everything. And then he said, we're not going to make it, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it. She was all like, "Don't put that," and I was like, "All right, I won't put that."
And I was like,
I was
this
like, "What do I
motherfucker-
say?" I mean, I didn't want to be like, "Hey guys, we're gonna skip out," and then I'm actually gonna take my wife on another cross town to Pound. So
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? You know what
So-
I'm saying?
we're gonna take a detour because I have this ticket's about to expire, guys.
Wait.
Right.
So was it worth it?
Yeah, it was. I saw you guys the next day. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, we were up there, just people watching out
Yeah.
in Deep Ellum.
And what's funny is that the next day, we have the group message, and they were like, I was like, "Hey guys, how's everything going?"
Oh my God. He wanted to he let the whole group chat know that he got some last night.
I had to show them that you had to be victorious.
He said, my wife gave me the hot tua.
No, he said that.
Oh, you did say that.
Because
I
we're
did,
like,
yeah.
Jonathan, where you at? And he's all like, "Okay, sorry guys, I can't text because I'm too busy getting hot tua."
Yeah, because I started texting too early in the morning.
Bro, it was 11:30.
That's early.
Wow.
Shut up. You're already on your second shift. I was at 11:30. So, the shirt only, I guess, worked for you.
Yeah, it only worked for me because I guess maybe because I didn't really give a big fuss about it.
Yeah.
Maybe that worked for me.
You were
Hey.
saying that you were giving a fuss at first.
No, because I would just at first in my head I didn't
Yeah.
say it out loud, but I was just kind of like,
Oh, so you're just going with the phone. She's like, this is so
Yeah.
sexy. My baby's listening. to
yeah,
me."
and I was just like, all right, yeah. But in my head I was like, man, I want to wear something else, but I didn't want to say that because she went through the trouble to get me the shirt. So
Yeah. So,
I was.
so it was your wife that was a perpetrator. They got us all
Was
the
it?
shirts. I don't know. You said that your wife was at the store.
Was she at the store? I don't know. We'll find out. Let me make a phone call and I'll get back on the phone.
No,
I'll
right.
get back in the next segment.
Nice.
If you live in the DFW area, you know these storms have been hitting us left and right. You want to call the right people for your roofing needs. They are experienced roofers. They offer free inspections and it's quality that you can count on. Call True Homes at 817-888-5101 for $250 off for your next roof. And just because they like a little bit of sandwich, they're going to throw you a little gift card. Again, that number is 817-888-5101. All right, so after talking to my wife on the phone, she was not the perpetrator.
So who was it?
I don't know. I think.
Of course, you will defend your woman.
Well, I mean,
If anybody knows here, it's you, Susie, because
Yeah.
we're on this
I
text
feel like
thread.
you're the mastermind of the.
Oh no, I was not the master. I'm over here taking myself. It was not me.
If AJ was
It
the
was
one
not
that
me.
if AJ was the one that mentioned it, who was the one
Yeah.
that said, you know what, let's do it?
You know, it would be funny.
Maybe it was Lauren. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was Brittany. Maybe it was.
I'm not playing
our
this
other
game.
friend.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
playing
I'm
the
tired
game.
of these games.
No. So the next day, continue on with the birthday festivals.
Yeah, for real.
Fiasco.
Acts,
Excuse me.
The birthday activities.
There you go. That's what I like.
Birthday activities.
Birthday weekend spectacular.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, birthday spectacular. We actually had a surprise funeral birthday for
for my wife's 20s.
because she just turned 30.
Yeah,
It was a death. to
It
her
was
20s.
actual pretty cool party. Now I'm not gonna lie because they decorate well the girls,
yeah.
Susie and my wife. They decorated the whole house like in a funeral black goth, and we all dressed up like we were going to the funeral.
Right.
Now let me ask you a question. You had to keep your wife entertained for how long? Well, what was the time frame?
Okay, Jonathan fucking sucks at fucking
With?
communicating.
I was busy.
Obviously. And I was like, hey, okay. He
Oh, you
gave
mean
us-
like the days leading up to?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you see our text messages, right?
Yeah.
we're like, hello. Me and your wife are like, hello. Like Lauren and I to him, we're like, hello.
Oh, because y'all
Question.
were in a own group message.
Yeah,
You're
we
trying
didn't
to-
trust you. That's why we didn't have you. in there.
Wow.
Yeah,
didn't
we
trust
were
you.
the party committee.
Wow.
We were
Yeah.
the party
Why didn't y'all
planning
trust
committee.
me?
We don't know.
Oh,
We
so y'all
did.
just future
Yeah.
Metro Boomy? Y'all don't
Yeah.
trust me?
Yep, we sure did.
It's only
Wow.
top 3. Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They not like us.
No, because you know,
They
since,
not like us.
since you weren't getting a surprise birthday party, we just didn't know if you were going to be salty about it.
Right.
Oh, all right. No.
And we were like, we cannot tell him because we don't want him to get salty about it. And you know,
I mean, it's weird because I was going. To the party.
You were there.
I was
You were
there.
there. You were present.
yeah. Anyways, so we have this group chat with myself, Jonah, and Lauren called the Party Planning Committee with
This
the
is-
piñata.
This is correct.
And we were like, hey,
I can testify to this.
your wife Lauren was like, hey guys, we're gonna throw Brittany. I want to throw Brittany a surprise birthday party, right? So we were like, let's do it. You know, knowing Brittany, she's very like, her house is like decorated with like gothic and like
She would call
Yes.
it a modern goth.
We already had half of the decorations.
Yes.
there.
Yes. No, literally, like
We already established you have a Ouija board when you walk in the fucking the house.
I know.
Yeah.
We have to talk to it before we walk in. Are we welcome today? Yes. Okay. So we you know, all Jonah paid for the food and like if we needed some money, he'll send it over. Like no hesitation. That wasn't the issue. The issue was
My
the
bank
time
account, my bank
frame.
account is crying.
Minus two from these activities.
I know. Shit.
And so I was like, I got the decorations, you know, Lauren was like, I have, you know, the balloon arch, like, you know, we all, you know, put in our part in our time because we
Mhm.
love Brittany so much and she deserves it. So the hard part was that we're throwing a surprise birthday party at her house.
Mhm.
So that was like really hard. So the communication came in when we were like, Jonah, we need you to do this and this. We already-
XYZ.
X, Y, and Z. Hey, so what time are we going to be able to get there?
Yeah.
Silence. I was like,
So what was the reason for the silence, Jonah?
I was like on full maid mode. I was cleaning. I was sweating. I was.
So what did your wife didn't suspect anything when you started cleaning?
No, because I told her I was like, well, we're gonna be out of town. I'm gonna just start getting the house clean. She was like, oh, okay. Anytime I mentioned cleaning, she's like, bring.
Her gears started
Yeah.
turning.
ooh,
She's like,
she gets all
okay,
tingly.
Yeah,
As,
that
as in my wife said at the restaurant, because my wife
Yeah.
likes cooking, so we're in there, and she goes, "I have a boner right now."
Jesus Christ.
Was it big?
It was a big boner.
Was it
I was
hard?
like,
Was
"Well,
it
put it back
hard?
in your pants."
And you still didn't get the signal about going home.
Yeah. You didn't
Maybe
hear
that was
those.
the signal.
All the signs were
Yeah.
there.
I was like, "So you mean tell me I need to take you back to this kitchen place so you can?"
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So the communication part, like we were like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Lauren was like, this is the plan. He was like, no.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so let's do this. No. We're
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
oh
Yeah.
my gosh. So he basically it worked out perfectly. But
Yeah, because
so we're
my
bitching,
nose.
but because we're right now I'm bitching and moaning for no reason. But because it worked out as we wanted it to.
No, but it was cool. It was cool.
So he took her to a movie. And it was so funny because Jonathan texted me, right? Because I was like, what time can I be there? Right. And he was like, we have a movie at 1:30. And I was like, text me when you're gone so
Yeah.
I can head over there. And I called him that morning and I texted him in Spanish, right?
Yeah.
Because Brittany doesn't speak Spanish.
And then I replied in English.
And then he replied in English, yes, plan is forward for Brittany's surprise birthday party. That is fine. So he calls me and I was like, hey, don't forget to disconnect the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I almost forgot. I was like, holy shit, dude, you just had to do one thing is disconnect the Wi-Fi.
yeah.
So she doesn't see us in her Ring doorbell.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Did your wife any suspecting thing when the Wi-Fi was cut off?
No, she had no idea.
Oh,
Because I did it. I was like, all right, y'all go to the car, y'all go over there. And then when she was over there, I was, because I always take a long time to come outside. I ran upstairs. Oh, I forgot my wallet. And then I disconnected.
you just pulled the plug.
Yeah, I just pulled the plug. I pulled everything. We have the automatic lock.
Yeah.
So I took the batteries out, disengaged it. And
What would be funny is that if you did that and they couldn't get in because you did
no,
that.
I texted him and I was like, can I get in through the garage or
Yeah.
through the, he's like, no, the front door. So like, we had to remind him like
Oh.
nicely before.
I appreciate you, Susie. I appreciate you.
That would have been funny, bro. If you would have just.
We would have decorated outside. We would have been outside. That's what would have happened.
It was hot.
It was hot as
Yeah.
fuck.
So
You kept her entertained for how long though?
I had to keep her entertained from 1 to
5:45.
5:45.
God, you had to keep her entertained for 4 hours.
Yeah.
So what did y'all? I mean, of course, I went to the movie, so that knocked out like what?
Yeah, that knocked out about 2 hours,
Okay.
and then after that, we walked around the mall, and I tried to get, because we're going out of town.
Yeah.
I gave her ideas like, hey, let me buy you some stuff. Let's go shopping.
shit.
Another
Let
one,
me get
ding. Another
yeah,
one, ding.
another ding.
Boner.
I'm hitting all the marks.
Right there, you go. Surprised you didn't get none that night.
Yeah.
He said, "We're not there yet. We're not there, Phil."
Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying fast forward.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry.
God.
So okay, then so what was the initial like? Hey, we're on our way. Like, were you giving like each other heads up? Like, hey, we're gonna be 30 minutes out, so y'all need to wrap this shit up.
Yeah, we had a code word was R.I.P.
yeah.
R.I.P. That's
R.I.P.,
dope. That's
yeah.
dope. I like that.
So it was funny because he kept on calling like every 30 minutes. What's
What's the update? What's the update?
the update? And I was like,
I
how
was
many
like,
shits have you told
while I'm in the
her?
restroom peeing, I'm with the phone. What's the update? Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, shake.
Yeah, shake it.
So it was myself, Lauren, my brother Jaime,
Uh-huh.
and my husband over here. We were hustling,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, no, but shout out to fucking Jonathan. He fucking like, I'm gonna hire him to clean my house. It was fucking spotless.
I know. I was giving that hot tool to the toilet.
Yes, literally, like you can eat off the floor. It was so fucking clean. I was like, you would think that a maid was up here. Like, no shit. I was
So
like,
you
oh my
showed
God.
Brittany that you really know how to clean, and she's gonna be like, "Why don't you clean for my birthday from now on?"
Hey, nah, that was just that one time thing.
No, it smelled amazing,
Right.
and like knowing, and your dogs behaved wonderfully.
Yeah,
They were
because I gave him a pet talk. I was like, hey, shit together.
Yeah.
Right? Today is not your day.
this is mommy's day.
If you want to survive here another
Yeah.
day, I will take your ass to the pound. It's across the street.
Yeah, take your ass to the backyard.
So we had some stuff at your house, but you had the car.
Mhm.
So my
Yeah.
husband dropped me off, and then he went to go pick up your wife to grab some stuff,
Yeah.
and then he dropped your wife off.
Yeah.
We were here at the house decorating. I had AJ move some stuff around, put balloons up, my brother too, and then the food we got Olive Garden catered.
Mhm.
So then my husband had to take off at 5:00, to go pick up the food, come back, and Brittany came, and then you said that she was gonna do what? We bet on
Okay,
it.
so we did this bet, right?
Okay. I
Okay.
didn't know about this bet.
Okay, so we did this bet. We're all there, and I was just like, you know what? I think Jonathan told Brittany. I think she knows.
What?
I think she knew.
He
You
thought
didn't think I could be slick?
I don't know because it was like you had
I was
to,
defending your honor.
because that,
Thank
to me
you.
I felt like
There's a lot of secrets that she doesn't know, okay? Nah, I'm just kidding. Look at Susie. She's like, what are they?
Yeah, tell me.
she's like, tell me right now. Tell me right
It's a
now.
secret,
I'll,
tell me.
I'll flip this whole desk over right now. Tell me.
I will defend her honor now, okay?
No, for real. Like so we sat there and I was like, man, I don't know, because I feel like Jonathan might cave because you're trying to keep her occupied for 4 hours while we're trying to do
Yeah.
all this, and then you being like constantly calling,
Right.
Like, hey, she's be like, what are you like? To me, I just feel like Brittany's like, she's not dumb, and I
Yeah.
can feel like she's like she'll grill you.
I was like, no, he didn't, because he was sweating. He was whispering. I was like, he
Yeah.
didn't tell her, okay? He didn't fucking. We got in an argument about it. We almost
we
killed
did.
each other. We
Yeah,
almost
we
killed
did.
each
Oh
other.
my God.
We almost had a real dead body at the house.
Yeah.
Was there money on this?
$5.
There was about to be
Or just bragging rights?
bragging rights.
Bragging rights.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I bet she's gonna cry.
She's like,
Because this is not the first surprise birthday party we've had thrown her.
really, what was the first one?
When she turned 25, we threw her.
I wasn't there for that one.
You weren't.
I wasn't there for that one either.
You were. Your bank account was there. Your credit card was there. You don't remember the SpongeBob cake?
Oh, yeah.
I remember
Y'all
that one.
fucking suck.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Y'all fucking suck.
Hey, we're horrible.
Yeah, right. I mean, you talking
we can't
about
remember
something.
every
You
year.
talking about something that happened 5 years
Yeah.
ago.
Oh, you can do math. That's good.
Yeah, no, appreciate it. Wow. No, so but like when she came in, we had the bet, and I was just all like, I feel like he already told her. I feel like he already told her. And I was like, that would suck if he had told her. If he already told her, then I would have been like, dang, y'all should just plan. Y'all should just did it without the whole stressing, trying to move shit around like y'all,
Right.
No,
trying to do drug deals.
we planned everything. We had her outfit picked out already on the bed. And it was so cute though, because Jonathan texted me. He was like, hey, so Brittany's a no makeup girl. She can pull off the no makeup. Like her face, her skin, face, it's beautiful. And he was like, she didn't want to put on makeup. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to throw her off. I was like, it's fine. The good thing that we're in her house. We already had her
Stuff
outfit,
ready to
her
go.
heels ready to go. We had a crown for her.
Yeah.
Like she didn't have to worry about anything. So she walks in and I
Dang,
bet
you even have the choice out there for her?
no,
Yeah.
we did. I was like, I put a note on there that says commando. So she came in and she's like, oh my goodness. And Jonathan in the background.
You know
like,
what's crazy?
yeah.
Several times I've seen like I can't tell if Brittany cries or not because you
Yeah,
know,
she does.
She does.
That's why she says, "You want to see me cry? You
Well,
want
I'm
me to
just
cry?"
saying, like even when she's crying, you can't
Yeah.
tell she's crying. It's like her tears are like transparent.
The tears are transparent.
I'm like her
Sorry.
tears are transparent. I'm like.
Her crocodile tears. Is
Yeah,
that what
I'm
you're
just
saying?
like, I mean, she's like, I'm crying. She started doing like wiping her eyes. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you wiping? I don't see anything.
So wait, how does your wife cry?
Sure. Her whole face is red. Her nose is red. Her eyes are all bloodshot red. Just
God.
like everything's like all wet right here.
I have an ugly cry.
But Brittany, I've seen her cry like maybe 3 times, maybe. But I've never seen tears come out her eyes.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, are you crying? Like, what is this?
She's-
Like, I had to-
She looks like, okay, so Brittany doesn't cry from sadness, she cries from anger.
Mhm.
So it's just like
Second that.
she's so like
So she was angry
heated.
when she showed
She's
up?
so
Yeah.
heated that the tears like just like evaporate.
steam.
They
They stink.
evaporate. They just evaporate off of her.
Cause she goes like,
Yeah.
yeah, cause she goes like, she wipes her eyes, and I'm just like, I don't see anything. I don't even-
So the whole time without not even making sure she's okay, you're just judging how she's
Well,
fucking
because she
crying.
was like, oh my gosh, she's like, because then one of y'all mentioned, oh my god, are you crying? And now she was like, yes, and I was like, where?
So that's what you were
In my
worried
No,
about.
head.
she wipes them before they run down. Her
Yeah.
face.
So
That's what it
to
is.
show that she
Yeah.
her soul is there. She's
Yeah.
just trying to hide it.
Yes, exactly. It's because like she was imagining her own funeral. She's like, oh my god, these are the people who are gonna be there.
Right?
Yeah.
It was crazy because she's the only one wearing white.
She was because she's an angel,
Mhm.
Yeah.
right, Jonathan?
Absolutely.
She's an angel, and that's why she was wearing white.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah,
But
that's
anyways,
cool.
she came in and she was surprised. And then y'all went upstairs. Did y'all's thing upstairs? Because y'all were up there for a while.
I was getting changed. I had to get changed too.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was cool. It was fun. Then we did okay. So I know last episode, if y'all stuck around with heard our last episode, we talked about the karaoke.
Yeah.
So we actually did karaoke. And
Oh,
what
yeah, we
was
did.
my saying? I said back then, I said the only way you would get me to do karaoke is if you got me tore up. Right.
So he had his
Yeah.
two glasses of wine.
No,
so
not
we were
even.
ready to go.
Two
But
glasses.
I was like, I wasn't even buzzed. But then I was like, you know what? It's our friends were here. We're playing beer pong and
We're
everything.
comfortable.
We're comfortable.
Yeah.
And then they bring out the karaoke machine, and then Susie starts singing. What did you sing? It's Vampire, right?
Vampire, but
Yeah. So then I see everybody else like starting to sing, and I was like, you know what? Let me try it. And then I started singing. Once I did it, I was like, you know what? This is actually fun. I
Yeah.
actually enjoyed this.
Yeah,
You
we
know,
were
I
vibing.
didn't have to be tore up to do it. I mean, when we did my duet with my wife, and this is when I realized that my wife cannot hold a key.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's very
Are you sure you
monotone.
want to? Are you sure you want to go there?
Yeah,
Right now.
because I told my wife when we got home, I was like, "Why?" I was like, "Babe,
Can I talk shit
Man.
now? Can I talk shit?
Go.
now?
go ahead."
Hey, we pull up, Mr. Philly Dog here is
Yeah.
a rapper. It never goes away, right? When you're a rapper, it just never goes away.
No, it does. Like little by little, like
It goes away.
I'm
You,
pretty
just,
sure
you can't
like,
rap anymore. So
yeah.
if I like start dun dun dun
No.
dun, nothing
Yeah.
comes out. Okay, anyways.
I mean, it's been like so long. Like I'm in like this was like literally almost 10 years ago.
So he pulls up one of his YouTube videos and
Long
No,
time
no.
ago.
Brittany pulls up his YouTube.
Brittany.
video.
That's-
Brittany starts pulling up his
Yeah.
catalog.
I think this was I think that's what's the cringy part because it lingers around.
yeah.
And then it just kind of like, it's just like I can never live that down, which
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed of it. It's just like, it's one of those, you're back when you were younger, you did things and you look at it now, you're just like, that's kind of
It's a good song though.
It is. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of people say that like I'm really talented. I was really talented and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But to me, it's just like doing something. You hear your own voice, you just don't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like that with posts too. Like with old Facebook posts, you get those memories.
Yeah.
It's like
Even-
I'll be looking at those and they're like, "Oh, I'm so happy, great day," and I'm like, "Who the fuck is this bitch?"
Even Post Malone, like I saw an interview with Post Malone. He says I cannot hear none of my songs because I
Yeah.
don't like the way I sound. He even
what?
said, yeah,
Wow.
he
Sounds
even
like
said
an
that.
angel.
He even
I
said
mean,
that.
no, but yeah.
But I think that's anybody who gets on the mic and who does it regularly. You
Yeah.
cannot listen to yourself. You
I can't
cannot.
listen
You
to
just
myself.
you get real cringed because you're hearing
I can
yourself.
listen to myself all day. I'm like, oh my gosh, AJ like is blessed enough to hear this voice every day after work
That's funny.
in the mornings.
Especially when you're Susie. How are you when you get mad? I've
Me?
seen you get mad a couple times.
You seen me get mad?
Yeah.
Okay, you try to recreate me.
All right, you ready?
All right, go.
All right, so you're AJ. I'm Susie.
Okay.
Oh my God, AJ, stop,
What?
stop. AJ, you know what you're doing.
What?
Stop.
What am I
Stop.
doing?
Oh my God. Oh my God. AJ.
What am I doing?
AJ.
What?
You know what the fuck you're doing. Stop it.
Susanna,
Stop it right now.
Susanna,
Stop
I'm
it right
literally
now.
not doing anything.
You are doing it. You're doing it right now.
I'm not
Stop.
even blinking.
Fucking stop. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
We're not really like this.
Did we nail
Right?
We've been around y'all way too long.
Yeah.
Okay, so like my go-to is like AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I know, because you were telling him, even at our dinner, you were telling him stuff. You're like, AJ. As soon as you hear Susie go, AJ, it's like a
Yeah.
little AJ. They were like, oh shit, she's mad.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
There he goes. There he goes. Stand by, everybody.
And then when he calls me Susanna and
Yeah.
Yeah.
babe, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, AJ. And then when he says, as soon as you say Susanna, and AJ, as soon as I see Susie, AJ say Susanna, I'm like, oh.
As soon as
shit.
you hear each of us call each other's name, they're She's just
Well,
You know
like,
what's weird? I got that. Okay, so everybody knows that we're like really good friends, really couples. I wonder if other people are out there, when they're around their circle and they argue, like
Yeah.
you see other couples argue. I
Yeah.
wonder if people kind of like, like how they feel. Like, are they part of the argument, or like, hey guys, do people step in? It's like, hey, because I feel like that's what we do.
Yeah.
When we're all around each other and our couples are fighting, we kind
We
of like
gaslight
step
each
in.
other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
like,
yeah.
hey, all right, guys, chill. Like, no, it's not that big of a deal. Like trying to calm the situation down.
yeah.
Y'all don't do that to us.
Oh, we love seeing y'all argue.
I
Yeah.
know. That's why.
That's entertainment.
No, I love it because like Jonathan actually gets his feelings hurt, and then he
Wait.
tries to attack Brittany, and then Brittany just sits there in like silence, and she's just like, "See, it's him," and then we're like, "We know it's him."
It's me, Phil.
No, it's never you, brother.
Hey, dog. I appreciate
Did
you.
y'all just get mad at each other because you're like Phil?
Nah, Phil knows.
Yeah.
But I like it's actually funny because like I was okay. This makes me sound like a psycho. So I need a
Crazy.
I'm the type of person like I can literally be on the phone with AJ
Uh huh.
and I can just like hear him breathe and I'm fine with that, right? You're telling me that you can't stay on the phone in silence with your wife?
No, the fuck I can say. She would tell you right now, as soon as
Yeah.
she FaceTimes me, and then I'm just like, all right, remember I don't even like dead silence. So 5 seconds of dead silence. All right, babe, I gotta go.
Yeah.
You just hang up.
No, I'm just
No.
like, hey, babe, I gotta go.
No, we can literally be on the phone and just be like for 30 minutes and just silence.
You're just wasting minutes.
I know. Like 5 seconds without saying anything.
That tells me that
Yeah.
there's nothing more that you want to say anything to me.
Brittany is like, all right, you're quiet. I'm gonna just let you go. And I'm like, okay. I was playing video games anyways.
So I'm in an unhealthy relationship because
You're in a
No, you're a too loving
you're
relationship.
too lovey dovey.
you think
Yeah.
so?
Yes, because AJ confirmed it the other day when
What
we
would
were
he say?
he's at the house and we were talking about how unromantic me and Jonathan are.
Wait, what? He
Remember-
said that about me?
No, when we were saying
No.
like when it was a conversation with all of us, and
Oh,
then
yeah, yeah.
the girls were talking about how me and Jonathan are very romantic,
Yeah.
and AJ's like, I don't know, you can't speak on my. He's AJ's the romantic man,
he is.
right? And then he was all like, bro, this is what got me on. This is what took me is when he said, bro, I got presents on deck. I was
Oh,
like,
yesterday's conversation.
damn, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm really
He
weird.
said, he's got presents on deck. Then my wife looked at me and I looked at her. I was like, that's another species right there.
Yeah.
Because ain't no way I got presents on deck.
Yeah.
Because, you may like something today and not like it tomorrow. So I don't know what kind of, I don't know, but if I were you, I would
Yeah.
go through the whole house and go find all your presents.
Right.
Because they're
They're everywhere.
they're everywhere.
Yeah.
'Cause
He's gonna be
AJ
like, no, he's like, I have presents on decks, a mortgage, gas, like electric,
he said-
the
I'm pretty sure
bill,
he got
your
presents,
car
He
payment.
got presents on deck, just ready for any. Which I was like, damn, AJ. And then when my wife heard that, she's like, And I was like, ugh,
I know. And then she started talking to shit about you. Right?
yeah, all
Or-
the time.
on your birthday.
Yeah, basically, basically.
No.
But I mean, it is what it is.
I don't get mad at you. Well, I do. Okay, anyway, so like back to like I got off work, right? So I got off work and I called them, no answer, right?
Mhm.
So like I literally called him again, no answer. For his birthday, I got him a fucking iWatch, right? So I was like, if he doesn't hear his phone, then he hears his iWatch go off, right? Like it's if one thing is not working, the other one is, right? Like, yeah. So then I called him like 6 more times and he didn't answer, right? So I literally texted him.
What'd you text him?
Oh, going to the receipts. Going to the receipts.
God forbid anything happens to me that I need you and you don't answer your damn fucking phone.
Jesus.
I don't know what's the point of you having a phone or an iWatch if you don't fucking answer.
Damn. What did he say?
Left me on red.
You know what? I tell that to my parents.
You do?
Yeah, I don't tell that to Lauren because I know she always keeps her phone on silent. So I'm like, she ain't gonna hear it.
Yeah, she's not gonna hear
But
it.
my parents, I'll call my mom, she won't answer. I'll call my dad, he won't answer. And when they finally answer, I'm like, you know what? God forbid if I'm not in jail or I'm dying somewhere and y'all are not, I'm gonna take y'all off of my emergency contacts because I would not want the ambulance to call because y'all wouldn't answer.
No, and you know what, AJ, whenever I got home, like, I was like all pissy and getting ready, putting my makeup on, and I was just like, oh. And then I was just, God forbid, he's like, are you mad at me? And I was just like, yeah, AJ didn't answer the phone. God forbid something. He's like, but did something happen? Thank God nothing happened to you, babe. Thank God. And I was like, he was turning it back on me. And I was like, no, you're not going to make me feel guilty for caring. And then he was just like, I do care, babe, but like, you're already fucking mad, so it doesn't fucking matter what I do. And I'm like, you're right.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wife.
Yeah,
There you go.
That's married life.
Do you have a race car? Or a minivan full of junk? Or do you just want your car to look nice? We have the perfect service for you. And the best part of all, they come to you. Call or text Raider Mobile Detailing at 806-283-8322 for a complete interior and exterior detail. Serving all over the DFW, tell them Where's My Sandwich sent you for an exclusive discount.
Action, stepdad.
You're not my dad!
Aw, look at Daddy.
It's not. I got to get on the business.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Dysfunctional Family Podcast with me, Jonah, and Suzy Q. And now it's time for everybody's favorite subject, topic, segment of the show, and that's Read It with Stepdaddy. We get a lot of compliments on this segment because everybody loves it. Everybody wants to hear a lot of inputs because sometimes they be going through the same shit and they just need like another outside voice, and that's why we're here. We're here to give that to you. But Read It with Stepdaddy is brought to you by Crazy Margaritas. If you are having 4th of July's here, guys, summer's here, and we had all these birthday fiascos or birthday fiestas activities,
Get it right.
and Crazy Margaritas was popping. So make sure y'all go and get it. They come with all the. Wait, they got how many flavors?
They got so many, like over 20 flavors.
20 flavors of margaritas. I've only
Damn.
tasted like 3 of them.
Yep.
So, but those 3 were like really good. So those are your main 3. But 20 flavors, ain't going wrong with that. And it's also $10 off. I got it right?
Good job.
$10 off if you tell them Where's My Sandwich sent them or sent you. So what's the number?
972-679-7482.
So make sure you hit them up and get y'all margarita machine and tell them Where's My Sandwich sent me.
So since you said $10 off,
Yeah.
you did it, Joe. We did it.
Yeah. Is that what it is? You know something?
That is spot on.
We did it.
Thank you.
So are we ready for this kind of lengthy letter
Oh God, yeah.
to Mr. Jonah?
Man.
Because Phil likes, sometimes he can't, like he just urges and
Yeah.
likes to answer it. But ready? Dear stepdaddy.
I feel like that was a shot.
It was
was a shot.
was it a clean one?
It was
It was a sniper shot.
Yeah.
No, it's because like sometimes you get really like you just.
I
like,
know, because I'm just like,
I
my
need to
tail's
answer.
fucking wagging
Yeah,
back
it
here.
is. And I'll just have a spray bottle with me,
Yeah.
and then whenever you answer, I'm just. All right, stepdaddy.
Yep.
My partner and I have been together for almost 5 years. We lived together, and I thought we were on the same page about our future. We were hosting a small get together last night with some of his friends at our apartment. The night was going great. Towards the end of it, everyone started talking about relationships and marriage. His friends have been pushing him to propose for a while, so it wasn't a surprise when the topic came up. Out of nowhere, my partner gets down on one knee and pulls out a ring. He started this whole speech about how much he loves me and how he wants to spend the rest of his life with me.
Yeah.
I was in shock and started crying tears of joy. This is something I've been dreaming about for a while now. Just as I'm about to say yes, he bursts out laughing and says, "Relax, babe, it's a joke."
Oh my god!
His friends were laughing and I was just standing there.
Shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's sad. That's very sad. And I was just standing there completely shattered. He handed me the plastic ring.
Oh.
The kind you get out of a vending machine. I tried to play it off and laugh too, but inside I was dying. I felt so humiliated and hurt. After everyone left, I confronted him about it. He said I was being too sensitive and that it was just a bit of fun. But it wasn't. I have always been serious about our future, and this felt like he was mocking my feelings in our relationship. He knows how much I care about this, and he made it into a joke. The thing is that he doesn't seem to understand why I was upset. He kept saying it was a joke and I should lighten up. I love him, but he has really shaken me. So she was shook. Hey,
Yeah.
guys. How do I even start to explain to him how deeply this hurts me? Has anybody else been through something like this, stepdaddy? Breaking up over a joke about after 5 years together feels wrong to me, but I'm really hurt right now. Please help me, stepdaddy.
Oh my God. So they're moving in after 5 years being together.
Yes.
And his first thing, the first day, is in front of my homies, I'm going to just drop down on one knee and play this cool fucking prank.
He said cool fucking prank.
No, that's what he's thinking.
Oh.
I'm trying to get in
Finna
the
say, this was him.
yeah, I'm trying to get in the mind of this not right person, because why the fuck would you do that? That's not right.
Sure, Brittany didn't write that in.
No, our situation was a lot different. We moved in after a month being together.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Philly dog, you
But
can,
I didn't propose.
You can merge it now.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah,
go.
That's that
go,
spray
go.
bottle down there. No, but I mean, man, 5 years of being merged. I mean, me and my wife were together for 5 years before I popped the question. I
Yeah,
didn't think about doing it as a joke.
yeah. No. After being like obviously she's been talking about it. Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
all
like-
you do about it.
And
Just talk about
I
it.
don't know if this makes it worse. She's
Yeah.
34 and she's 31.
Oh.
yeah, that makes it pretty
Yeah.
worse.
Like it's
Yep.
like immaturity
yeah.
of it, you know.
Yeah. So is she? You said she's older.
He's older.
He's
Yeah,
older.
He's
Yeah.
older.
Yeah. I mean, that's one thing that I would never joke around as a marriage. Like,
Yeah.
as a proposal, because that's literally popping the question that's gonna change your entire life, and
Yeah.
that's not something I joke around by.
I would like literally break up with him like in a heartbeat. Like, you think this whole relationship is a joke? Fuck you. Like,
Yeah.
just take your loss, honey. Like,
I
I mean, she's a
I'm there
strong
too.
one. She's a strong one
Yeah.
because she said that I kind of laughed it off and joked at it. Maybe she just didn't.
well, she didn't want them to like, because obviously the joke was aimed at her. It was a hurtful joke to her, and she was just trying to like shake it off. So everybody was like, won't talk about it later. Like, damn.
maybe she
really
just
thought.
should go an extra level and prank him, like
Mhm.
Oh,
like calling me like your dad,
like a pregnancy scare. Oh.
like your dad just had a heart attack. We're at the
Or-
hospital right now.
I'm a suck on your,
No,
later.
that's not a prank. That's
No,
like,
like I fucked your best friend.
yeah.
You know the guy that was laughing about
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
He was laughing because he was nervous at first that you were actually going to propose because he's
Yeah.
in love with me and I fucked him yesterday.
No, I think I'll go more that your dad's having a heart attack. Because think about it, like that's
Would
I
that really hurt him?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how close his
No,
parents are.
you got to play it good though.
Yeah.
you got to play good. How would she do it?
I would first of all, I would call his parents if I was a chick, right?
Yeah.
And I wanted to get
If you had a
back-
vagina, tell us.
Right. So no, so I would basically call his parents and be like, "Look, this is what your bitch made son did. I don't know who. I blame the dad because
Yeah.
he raised the bitch.
Yeah, nice
Mhm.
words. Yep.
I'm loving it.
So I would tell him, I said, look, he hurt me. He did this, so we need to get him back. And
This sounds like a Connor did this, like a Connor guy. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, I have a feeling his name is Connor.
Yeah.
Sean. I feel like it's a Sean.
Sean.
Let's say Sean.
A
Bitch
big
ass.
a big monster drink
Yeah.
Like that's
Yes.
like his
Monster
go-to
hat.
drink.
Yeah,
Yes.
trucker hat, fucking ripped jeans. You
Yeah.
know, dressed like Morgan Wallen.
He has a 2001
Yeah.
Toyota Camry
fucking has
Ba-
a big ass vape.
and pays
He vapes.
$900
Yeah,
for it
Yeah.
monthly
Yeah.
Skinny,
because he has no credit.
real thin and skinny.
Yes, yes,
Fucking-
yes.
Fucking bitch ass Sean.
Sean, fuck you, Sean.
Yeah, fuck you, Sean.
Fuck
and
you.
and your fucking pussy ass friends.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I would call Sean's bitch ass dad.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. And then I would basically just say, hey, look, we're gonna do a prank, and then you need to go along with it, and then just tell him that he.
But since he's having the heart attack, can he like talk?
Yeah, no, just be like,
Oh.
just kind of be like, hey, to text your you'll have like the dad set it up, like, hey,
Mhm.
so and so's gonna come get something from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, and then she goes over there, and then like call him like, oh my god, your dad just had a heart attack. I gotta rush him to the hospital right now. Blah blah
Okay.
blah, because he already knew that you're going over there,
Right.
and then
So-
like have him go like to a hospital and have him go to the emergency room and look him up, and then be like, well, there's nobody here. You
So
know?
you're telling me he's doing
Yeah.
because Sean is stupid.
Yeah, because Sean's
Yeah.
fucking dumb at like, yeah, they're not.
He's
here.
already
So-
in the coroner's
so-
office.
So while he's
Yeah.
gonna be blowing up his dad, he's gonna be blowing up her.
Just one more time, Dad. Just tell me you love me just one more time, Dad.
Yeah.
I miss you already, Dad.
Exactly.
So you want to go all the way with
Oh
this
yeah, you got to
fucking
go
thing.
all the way. If he went and pranked her after something that kind of made it very hurtful, you need
Yeah.
to go the extra mile and be creative with bitch ass Sean. We're gonna call him Sean.
So, side note from this letter,
Mhm.
you have the capability to plan stuff out for Lauren. You did all this plan inside your head right now, so you do
Aw,
have capability.
damn, bro.
So the last
Yeah.
2 minutes, you had
Yeah.
time to bring that shit up, like this whole scenario. So
Yeah.
you are capable
I'm
of.
zooming in. I'm going in.
You are very capable of doing stuff like planning stuff in your head and thinking.
You're on the hot seat.
So, anyways, let's go back to Sean.
Fuck Sean.
I second that.
You're right. I do have things to plan. Right? I didn't know I was a good planner.
You literally
for
went through
revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got pissed me the fuck
But-
off for revenge.
Well, there's good revenge. Revenge doesn't have to be bad. She
Yeah, it
she
does.
hopped
Yeah, it
to you
does.
on Saturday.
Yeah, but I
That's not the same for us. Okay, that
I
is
guess.
not the same for us.
I don't know. Maybe one day we'll plan something
You will
For
plan
my
something
wife.
because you're
Like-
able to.
something revengeful.
A good revenge.
A good revenge, maybe.
But anyway, so what stepdaddy? What?
I'll-
Fuck Sean. Besides,
it.
what are we
fuck
doing?
Sean.
What are we doing with bitch ass Sean?
I would say look somewhere else. This guy ain't the guy. If he's gonna be making a joke of something that
And
he
he's
knows,
30s.
But
yeah,
Jonah, but stepdaddy, he fucks me so good.
There you go.
I just can't let that go.
Oh well, then you got.
well then yeah, just deal with him. I guess. Yeah,
just realize that that's all you're gonna get.
yeah.
It's just.
That's all he got to offer is that big old weenie.
Is it a big old weenie? If
Wait.
he's a grower, if he's a grower or a shower?
I don't know.
Can he be? You saying the sex is good, right? Is that what you said?
That's what I'm assuming. If that's I'm assuming.
I don't think the sex is ever that good. I think you're just emotionally tied to them.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Speakers.
So you may tell me that if you and AJ
Yeah.
were to ever divorce or break up, you would just go back for sex
Maybe
because you're emotionally tied to him.
because I love him.
Because you're emotionally tied to him.
Because he does me so good, Phil.
Okay, well, you're emotionally tied to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love this man. I just told you I can be on the phone with him and hear him breathe.
Oh yeah, that's pretty wild.
And, like, it's
that's
funny-
That's an emotional tie.
Yeah.
He'll be like, I'm about to use the restroom. Be like, just put me on hold.
So
Let me hold it.
hold on. But if he pulls that stunt,
Yeah, if AJ ever put that stun on you.
Okay, so he low key kind of did.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
what?
Yes. I'm
Are you ready to
for
hear
it.
this?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
So before he proposed to me, obviously, right?
Oh, no way.
We went to AJ like, very romantic man, right?
Yeah,
So-
we already established that.
Very like has shit on deck all the
He's got presents on deck.
time. Okay. I forgot about that until you brought it up.
He's got
So-
presents on deck.
I think he just said that just to like
I don't know. He kind of said it like with confidence.
Yeah.
I got presents on deck. Well, oh shit. Oh,
yeah, so learn a little bit of something. Phil.
All right.
Oh my
I looked at my
goodness.
wife and I was just like, I ain't got that.
Yeah, I do
And then
not
she
have
looked at
presents
you,
on deck.
and then she looked at you. And she's like, Really? No, it's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But so we did like at the Botanical Gardens in Dallas. It wasn't in Fort Worth.
Okay.
So they do like the 12 days of Christmas.
Mhm.
It was like, yeah. So it was 2017, I think. This is how
Mhm.
traumatic it is. I remember exactly when it happened. So we went to the 12 days of Christmas. You know, every kiosk was
Yeah, it's
decorated.
different. Yeah.
So it's outside. It's beautiful. It's all warm. And like on the 12th month, right? Like on the 12th kiosk, he like drops down to one knee.
Mhm.
And I'm like, just like tingly. I was like, oh my God, where's Brittany? Right? Because I was
It
like,
was
she's
like, where's
taking
everybody-
pictures.
where's
Yeah,
everybody
they're
else?
taking
Yeah.
pictures. He starts tying his shoe. And he gets up and he was like, what? And I was like, you know exactly what you did. And he was just like, I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
get on one knee to tie his shoe out of the Botanical Gardens. What
On the
about?
12th
I think y'all
day.
thinking
Yeah.
way too deep into it.
Yeah,
You think so?
Yeah, I know so. Because I think you were way too deep. I think he was like really trying to tie his shoe, and I think you were just caught in the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just too tingly.
Yeah, you were like, you got
Yeah,
that
no.
boner, you got a boner going on.
Yeah.
you played yourself.
You played yourself. Sorry. Don't be throwing bows at my boy AJ. I know he romantic and all that, but he just wanted to tie his shoe.
Yeah.
That's all he wanted to do.
But there were the Skechers. I'm just like,
Yeah.
he was gonna be mad.
No.
I don't wear Skechers.
No, what this guy did was definitely a dick move, having his friends around and like, hey, let's all make a whole joke about it. You know, that's fucked up. And if that's what he thinks about your relationship, that ain't the guy. That ain't him. He's not the guy for you. The sex may be amazing, but I mean, sometimes it's better just to settle for that mediocre dick, you know?
But what do you think she should tell him after ruining that prank?
Fucking, tell that motherfucker, you know what? Go to his dad's
Yeah, there you go.
and tell that motherfucker to make you a goddamn sandwich.